Today on the channel, we got a double dose of top picks with Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite Top Picks unboxing and review. And today, two guys that are no stranger to any Mattel action figure. It is Randy Orton, it is Cody Rhodes. But for all your WWE top picks and everything else needs, make sure you have Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And you know where we're going to do this review. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. I got two new top picks here in the new packaging style for 2026. Figured I was going to do these guys separate. As you know, this channel here, I like to give every figure its own little world, its own little bubble, and I like to use it as a checklist personally for myself. So I don't like to lump a lot of figures into one review. Especially in the WWE Elite Wrestling space. But these two pretty darn plain Jane top picks, basically easy repaints. We know how the top picks go. With a twist, though, especially Randy Orton, but not a lot of pizzazz on these. I don't think a lot of people are going to be picking these two up. We've had so many Codys, so many Randys, but you never know. You never know. But let's dive into it. Let's start off with Cody Rhodes, the quarterback of WWE, I guess, and good friend of the channel, Cody Rhodes right here. Looking good here. Two heads better than one. And have we seen either of these heads before with Cody Rhodes? Oh, yes, you're right, Todd McFarlane. We've had them 100 times. It's time for new Cody heads. I want new head from Cody. That's what I want. Hopefully in 2026 we get something new with him. But a cool packaging design. Cody Rhodes on the side. WWE logo down low. Two heads are better than one for Cody. Top picks up at the top. Elite. Must-have superstars, as we know. The old American Nightmare. Cody on the side looking only like a Cody could look if he was doing top pick things. Same thing over here, but this time certified authentic. And then on the back, only two people in this set here, Randy Orton and Cody. The team back together again, I guess. And we got the tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the glamour shot. Let's see what it says about Cody Rhodes. From Atlanta, Georgia, hot this time of year, 6'2", 220 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded Crossroads, career highlight, undisputed WWE champion, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. The American Nightmare successfully defended his undisputed WWE Championship against Kevin Owens at Bash in Berlin 2024. Unfortunately, no title belt that I see in here, unless it's over on the side. No, it is not. So this is new packaging style, and you got that extra side over here. We saw that with Masterverse the last couple of years. Now the WWE line is adopting it, but unfortunately nothing over here on the side. I don't know. Would I like to see all these hands in a baggie on the side? Maybe I would have liked that better. I'm not sure, but I don't like that empty hollow cavity, and I really would have liked to have a title belt with this one. See you later, goodbye. A top pick should have a title belt, I do feel. But there it is, old Cody, Plastic Prison, doing Cody Rhodes things. Very similar of other Codys we've seen, and as I keep saying, Cody, no stranger. We've had so many Cody Rhodes figures. Do I even do a top 10 Cody Rhodes figures of 2025? Should we do something like that as part of our year-end countdown videos? I don't know. There's so many we could end up doing. It's possible. I might put it on the list. I got to get that big list started. I need to get like an hour of time and write down, okay, what am I going to do best of lists this year? Who's going to be a best of list? We did a few already, but we'll dive into the rest in the future here as I'm knocking twist ties everywhere. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Cody Rhodes Prison. We'll see. We're going to run him through his paces here, but first we got to go through the accessories. A lot of hands for Cody on this one, no doubt. So we did get two Fist of Fury, two gripping hands here, taped up right hands as usual of Cody. So we got a lot of choices. Out of the package, he's got the maniacal hands. He's got these going on. He's got the, I can't believe myself. I can't believe what I'm doing. He's got the Ultimate Warrior looking at his hands. He's got all that kind of stuff. So you can do that if you want to with Cody. But now, since there is no title belt, unfortunately, we're going to dive into the head sculpts here. We get a very stoic head and we get a smiling head. So I do like this as far as Cody goes and as far as head sculpts go. We get a choice here. Do you want him having some personality or want him straight stoic? I've used both these heads multiple times already in my collection. Look at that Cody shelf. It's just overflowing with Cody smiles. So I might go Cody Stoic on this one here. Both of them look good. I both would know these are Cody Rhodes. They both, unfortunately, do have the tattoo up onto the face. They have changed that recently. We'll see if that sticks. But we do got that tattoo there. Of course, the American Nightmare tattoo looking extra nightmarish right over there. So we do got that going on. Now, down to the body here, it's the usual Cody we've received numerous times. Once again, broken record. But got the Dream tattoo on the chest. A little bit of chest hair there. Bare arms. Maniacal hands going on. Looking good. We do get the Cody weight belt. It does say Nightmare around the weight belt. And then you get the long tights on Cody here. And I already can feel these legs being stiff. I hope it's not Vietnam problems, but it's looking that way. We'll see here in a second. You got all kinds of stars. You got a little eagle going on there. You do got the American Nightmare logo on the white boots. Looking good, all things considered. Now diving in, head is removable. Back and forth, side to side, up and down. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. The hit's playing so far. Hands back and forth, side to side. He's going to give the old dreaded claws, what he might do, like a Von Erich maybe. Now, we do get the ab crunch, do get the waist movement. Now, this is where the rubber hits the road. Man, oh man, so tight in the legs here. They do move out, but man, are they ever tight, and I feel like they're going to break. No bounce back on that one. No bounce back on that one. So they've fixed the bounce back, which is nice, but extremely tight in those hip departments there. Extremely tight. Thigh cut. Double jointed. Pinless knees looking good. Boot cut. Ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. Our usual Mattel Elite articulation here for Cody Rhodes. And he's going to go old school grappler. I think I'm going to leave these hands on him. I don't think I have a Cody displayed with these splayed out hands. And he's going to be grappling like a young Lou Thez getting ready to take somebody on. I think that's what I'm going to do for the display on this one. Make it feel a little bit different. Maybe pair him up with the Kevin Owens. Who knows? But we'll pair him up with the ringside stand using code Kyle to save 10%. And what do you know? Cody fits right there on that stand. He's ready to go. He's ready to take on all comers, especially if they're in Berlin, Germany. So Cody Rhodes, top picks, is what it is. I don't know. I think a lot of people will pass on this. We're Cody overload. This is great for the kid that never had a Cody. They want a Cody. Hey, this is just hanging around the shelf. But if you're a Cody completist, you're an elite completist, you got to have it in your collection. So make note of that. But now we turn our attention to Randy Orton. And I got to say, Randy Orton, out of all the last 25 years of WWE superstars, Randy's probably on the last 25-year Mount Rushmore of WWE superstars. I think that's a fair assessment. He doesn't have flashy outfits. He doesn't have flashy gear. It just kind of is what it is. You'll get a blue, black, maybe a gray, a white every once in a while. But red is something new. So this top picks Randy Orton feels a little bit more special than some of the other Randy Ortons we've received over the last couple of years or so. So we do get nice red gear on him here. Looking good. It's the usual Randy Orton body style. It really seems to be a little thin. I'd like to see him get thickened up. Just a little. Thick him up a little bit. Like a bowl of oatmeal. That's what we need. WWE logo, Randy Orton. Top picks, must have superstars, elite. Top picks on the side, Randy Orton. Certified authentic Randy Orton on this side. And then on the back, we got Randy, we got Cody doing all kinds of stuff down low. Jibber jabber, got the tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the glamour shot. What's it say about our friend Randy Orton? Let me guess, hometown St. Louis? From St. Louis, Missouri. Beautiful this time of year. Somebody get me an Emo's Pizza. I'm here for that. 6'5", 275 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded RKO. Career highlights, WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion. The Viper came to Bash at Berlin 2024, ready to introduce the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther to the three deadliest letters, RKO. So very cool, this top pick set here. This is both characters inspired from their Bash in Berlin gear. I like that a lot. There's some synergy here. That's the buzzword, Todd McFarlane, lately. Synergy here in this set. And I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Now, I like it when they put a little extra meat into these top picks. And I like it when they put some extra meat in this hidden compartment. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic. Randy Orton prison. Locked up. But I do like the red on this Randy. So this Randy is a little bit more exciting than the last like 10 Randys we probably had. I like that this feels different. Looks different. I guess more like it. And of course he's locked in at the legs. Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? Pull it out. Got to whip out my Orton. That's what I got to do. There we go. There we go. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to Randy Orton business right here. Get these twist ties off my table. Now, we do get 2 gripping hands out of the package. Got the taped up fist in black, ready to go. Same thing out of the package. We're taped up on the hands, but we got the Randy Orton mystical, maniacal hands going on. He's truly a wizard is what he is. We got that going there. But now getting him all straightened up, we're going to dive into Randy Orton. Long and lean is what he looks like here. He needs bigger quads, needs bigger chest. He's puffed up in his older age, and that's what we need out of these Randy Ortons. And I know they're trying to. We've seen one of the main events look better. I haven't been blown away by an elite yet as far as improving his physique to where he is in this day and age. But we do got all the Randy Orton tattoos on his arms all over the place, onto the back as well. Remember when he had just a few once upon a time? Then he added all those skulls and everything. So kudos to him, putting in the time, putting in the work at the tattoo parlor. You got the Randy Orton disgusted face here, very stoic. It looks like a viper ready to strike, like a young Jake the Snake. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Playing those Randy Orton hits. Short hair on him here as well. Trunks are down here in red. You got the gold and white going on. You got Orton on the back, so in case these get lost in the locker room, everybody knows, oh, those are Randy Ortons. They could be Cowboy Bobs, I guess. They could be. Or a Barry O, maybe. Who knows? But we got Orton on the back there. Red knee pads, black boots. Pretty plain Jane. Pretty darn plain on this Orton. I'm just happy it's not black or one of the colors we get all the time. It feels and looks different. I guess it doesn't feel different. It feels the same. Let me rub on Randy here. But it does look different, no doubt. Now, arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits, hands back forth, side to side, head back forth, side to side, ab crunch feeling good, waist feeling good. Now the rubber hits the road with Vietnam. No bounce back, baby. Looking pretty good. Still a little tight in those hips, but it does feel okay. Thigh cut, double jointed pin knees. Yes, pin knees. Boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side. It is Randy Orton ready to go in the top picks line. And he fits on a Mattel ringside stand. Of course he does. Of course he does. Fits on that stand right there like it was meant to be. Cody and Randy, former partners, former friends, former enemies, and then back to being friends. Celebrating in the top picks line from Berlin. Very cool twosome right here. And I like, once again, the synergy that we get Bash and Berlin figures for both of these guys here. Cody's not bad. I like the hands that give this a little extra pizzazz, and then the gear on Randy give it some extra pizzazz. But I have to think the overwhelming majority, these are easy pass for them. But let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 top picks. And of course, don't forget to follow this YouTube channel. Best way to do that is to subscribe. Subscribe to my other YouTube channel while you're at it. Check out YouTube channel memberships, Patreon for even more content. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show. That's my weekly podcast, and my email address, TheKylePetersonShow@gmail.com. Available where podcasts are found. So for Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
Get that real guitar.